Hey, welcome to Maya's World. It's been a really long time since I've uploaded on YouTube, which is kind of embarrassing, but since my last video, I have moved to a new city. I am living in a hotel, as you can tell by like this very different kind of background. I bought a new camera charger, but now your girl is back and she's ready to talk about some real issues. And I forgot to mention, thank you all for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah! I feel like I should do something, like have some kind of like video just to say thank you to the people who have subscribed to my channel and write such fantastic comments under my videos, because y'all are like the real MVPs. So thank you so much. Today's topic is something that I've spoken about before, and it's going to be about body hair. I previously did a video about why I don't shave my armpit hair, and it got like a lot of engagement, and people were, saying that they agreed with me and that they feel exhausted with having to shave, and how they deal with not shaving in different settings and different tips and stuff like that. But I also got a lot of hate on that video from people saying things like, you're just doing it for attention, like you millennials, blah, 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 which none of it makes sense because shaving is not a millennial thing, first and foremost, but whatever. And I still think it's something that we have a lot of negative opinions about. And so I feel like I want to keep talking about it to make it not so much of a taboo topic. And there's this feeling that you should have shame to show your hair because it means that you're unkept, you're gross, you're undesirable. Obviously not everyone thinks that, but there's just this feeling that when you have hair showing, there's something like you're not finished. It's like you're incomplete. And I find it really weird that you in your natural state's always being incomplete, and it's not until you just chip away all the sides of yourself that you're like, finally I'm complete, but like you're like a third of who you really were, A few weeks ago, I had a moment where I had to kind of come to terms with myself because I wanted to go swimming in Switzerland, and I had a bikini on, and I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't, show pictures of myself with pubic hair showing. Maybe I should have, cover myself up. And I was like, fuck it, sis. Like, just be happy, be you. Like, show yourself in every state. You don't have to always be the most photoshopped, the most perfect looking girl. Like, that's not who we are as people. I didn't come into this world to be like desirable for you. I came into this world to have fun. And I think there's some kind of weird rule when it comes to showing your pubic hair, which is that you just don't do it. Like, you're just not supposed to show that because it's almost like revealing too much about yourself or showing you in your not best light. But it's like, why are we always chasing the final form? Why are we always chasing the most modified woman to be beautiful? Like, why can't we be beautiful and happy along the process? And every time we feel shame about something that's very natural on us, it feeds into the system that tells us that until you change yourself, you're not worthy of love, respect, of desire, of any of these things, which is bullshit. For me, I'm at this point in my life where I'm really exploring what it looks like to just stay true to myself and to not constantly change myself in search for a new kind of acceptance. Like, I told myself, like, you're gonna keep your hair this way, you're gonna have your body grow the way that it grows, and you're just gonna explore what it means like to be natural, because I feel like that's just something that so many people will never explore in their lives, to just not have to constantly feel the urge to modify and to like add things to yourself to feel beautiful, but to be able to accept that you're beautiful as you are, and then these things can become additions to your life. Instead of us always chasing like a Marilyn Monroe type of look, like I feel like what I would love is just to have a variety of ways to be a woman, to show that you can be hairy and be beautiful, and you can be masculine looking and be beautiful, and you can have long hair or short hair or no hair, and like all of these things is what makes us beautiful. It makes us ourselves. And like, of course you can never be perfect, but you can be perfectly you, and that is 10 times better than chasing some image of perfection that's always changing. Like someone mentioned in a previous video that women in the 1940s didn't shave, so you would see pictures of them in photo shoots and they would have hair, and that's like super normal, and then now it's like completely opposite. So I feel like this image of what is beautiful and accepted is always changing, and instead of constantly just trying to keep up, just stay true to what you actually find appealing and attractive. I think the biggest thing I've learned from like being a natural person or learning to love myself is that the confidence always comes from within. It doesn't come from the hair that you're wearing. It doesn't come from the clothes that you're wearing. It doesn't come from how you shave your body. It comes from when you genuinely love what you have to give to people and what you have to give to yourself, most importantly. It's not about the people, it's about what you have for yourself. So it's genuine confidence. That's what I think is the most important thing when we talk about body hair, is you have to feel happy with who you are to begin with. I'm gonna try now to upload weekly. wish me luck, you know what I'm saying? It's a process. But if you have any ideas or if you have any comments of what kind of videos you want me to make, let me know and I will respond you. And leave comments. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Choose!